This is Peace the Gypsy checking in from Phuket, Thailand. I am in my room. Today is actually my birthday, February 16th. So I just got back from riding an elephant, feeding it, bathing it. It's just amazing. Something I wanted to do my entire life. So bucket list item, check. Yeah, so today I want to talk about some traveling myths. Myths. I never realized that was such a difficult word. Traveling myths. Myths. Anyway, I think a reason a lot of people don't travel is because they think that it's more expensive than it really is. And the truth is, it's not. I think you really just have to get out first. The most expensive thing is, leaving the US. That ticket is very expensive. People who travel round trip, maybe a week or two and go somewhere else and come back to the US, that's when it gets really costly because you're spending like over $1,000 on that round trip ticket. If you want to backpack somewhere, I feel like that lifestyle is very, very affordable. And I can speak from living on 3 continents, including the US, but South America when I lived in Peru, and Asia living in China. And both of those were very cheap. So especially getting to other countries nearby. Peru, there are buses, very cheap, like less than $3 to get on a bus to go across the country and whatnot. Maybe going into Brazil or where else did we go? Bolivia. And it's a further bus to get to Chile, but there are buses. It's very, very affordable. For Asia, it's super cheap once you get out there to travel to other countries in Asia. Like, I'm in China, not now, but I'm based in China right now, and for me to get to Thailand was only about $400 round trip. So that just goes to show you how cheap it can get. And then once you actually get to these places, you'll see that it's very affordable to eat, to have somewhere to sleep. For example, from what you see right here, this looks like a regular hotel room, right? No, it's actually a hostel. But I think a lot of people have a bad misconception about hostels because, number one, the movie, you think hostel, oh, so scary, right? And then I think some people just don't really know what a hostel really is. And I had to be educated on that as well because I just assumed when I heard hostel, you're automatically sharing the space with other people. And there are hostels where there may be like 2 bunk beds, 4 bunk beds or whatever. And those are very, very cheap because you're sharing your space with other people. I personally wouldn't be able to do that because I like my own space. But there are hostels such as this one where it's basically a hotel room, but it's cheaper. So I have 4 days here and I spent between $100 and $150 for 4 days. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you just, do some research and budget your money, I think it's very easy to travel. Yeah, I think more education needs to be put out here for people because I think a lot of people are limiting themselves and they're not traveling just because they think that they can't afford it, And you can get a job. Of course, the easiest way to go is ESL. You're teaching English, you have a salary, you know how much you're going to make every month, and depending on your contract, how long you're going to be making this money. Once you have something set in stone like that, it's so much easier to just see the world. I am going to put some useful sites in the description below because I've seen, like, I'm drawing a blank right now because it's been such an amazing day and I'm still thinking about this elephant. But yeah, I'll put the travel sites that I found very useful in the description box so you can look at that. And literally, you can do a random, like say if they're running a special or something, as long as you put where you're flying out of. So for me, I would fly out of Shanghai, and it'll show you like the cheapest rates for that time period. Or if you don't really have any dates specifically, you can just do a search for like the lowest prices, and it'll give you like those dates. So this is the door, and this is the keypad to turn the electricity on and whatnot. Once again, please forgive me, it's a mess. I don't feel like cleaning up right now, but I have a TV. It's my helmet from riding my motorbike. Bed. Guess I could let some sunlight in, huh? I'm such a vampire, I swear, you guys. Like, this is the first time I've been here for 4 days, and this is the first time that I've opened these curtains. It's so sad. But, I don't know, I just like darkness. Little closet here. Safe. Where I do my makeup and stuff. Hi. Couch with all my junk everywhere. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. I should have like looked around before I started filming because this looks horrible. I have a fridge down here. I have another curtain that has not been opened. Wow, so that's what outside looks like. Yeah. So then I have like, I can do hot water, I can do coffee, tea, and whatnot. I'm dreading going to this bathroom because I just threw my towel on the floor. Yeah. Lights. Okay. Yeah, so they give you like, shampoo and everything. I got a window there, got a toilet there, I got the shower there. So hot water if you want it. I mean, it's pretty hot here, so you don't really want it like super hot, But yeah, so I mean, look how much space you got. You pretty much got like a living area, bedroom. You don't have any appliances or anything. I mean, you have a fridge, but you can make coffee and whatnot. When you're here, you're gonna pretty much be going out to eat most of the time anyway. The food is super cheap and super good. So anywho, this is a hostel, and I will link information. This is not sponsored or anything, but I will link the information in the description.